Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and today's video is about some urgent messages from your main spirit guide to help you out, to give you guidance, to give you answers. Whatever you need the most right now. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from. For group number one, we have Rainbow Blessings and my brand new Rainbow Crystal Pendulum. Then for group number two, we have Lightning Power and with it Pyrite. And then for group number three, we have Clouds, Shapeshifting and a brand new Opalite Butterfly. All you need to do right now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several of these three groups, calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one, everyone who resonated with the Rainbow Blessings and my brand new Rainbow Crystal Pendulum. I got this from donations, so thank you to everyone who's been generous. For everyone tuning in, this will be an urgent message from your main spirit guide. We have several, but this one right now just wants to connect with you and tell you that there's a rainbow on the horizon. We'll get into the details. Only take what resonates, please. It's a collective reading. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Okay, let's do this. Now, I have a weird feeling. I'm feeling watched. So this might be either your energy, because I feel that too very strongly. I can tell when people are really invested, or this is your guide or it's my guide. I feel a strong presence. Someone here is super focused and I hear the name Andrew or Drew. Does that resonate with you? Is that your name? Is that your guide's name? I don't know. But whoever you are, obviously there is a rainbow on the horizon after some storm, some darkness, some fogginess. I don't know what you have been through and you are kind of still going through it, but your main guide, they know about your struggles, obviously, and they want to encourage you and tell you, look, you are blessed. Life might feel like a curse sometimes, but you are blessed. So stay blessed, focus on that. And the more you kind of go within, the more you disconnect from the outside world, which can be very confusing and very triggering, the more you are in tune with who you really are, and you are a peaceful being, okay? The more that will reflect on the outside, and the closer this rainbow will get to you. And to me, this looks like a bridge of connection. So I'm hearing the word heartfelt connection, and I'm seeing the bow as in maybe Cupid's bow, I don't know, or just a little friendly cherub, like a friendly angel being. And I feel like that's your guide. They might not be a chubby cherub, they might be, but they're just showing me images, shooting like an arrow with their bow. This is about a divine connection that's coming in. I'm being bombarded now with psychic downloads coming from different guides and different people, so bear with me, it's a little bit overwhelming. But yeah, you are blessed and you will be blessed with a very deep and meaningful soul connection. Someone new might be coming into your life, and I'm not talking strictly romantic here, as always. Translate what I say to how it resonates with you. Not everyone is looking for love. This feels like unconditional kind of love anyway, so it's not based on a condition that you are romantically involved. This just feels like such such a blessing, this person who you might already be in touch with, So this is someone you have recently connected with, or someone who's going to come into your life, or vice versa, very, very soon. Sing. Okay. So many downloads. It's overwhelming. What's this song called? It's a kind of Brit pop song, I believe, from the 90s. And the chorus goes sing, sing, sing. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. They're not Coldplay, but similar to that style. If you know the song, please drop it in the comments. Less. Okay, they're saying less. So less pain, more singing. I don't know, this person coming into your life feels like that bestie who you can sing with. Do you like singing? I don't know. Sorry, bear with me. It's a lot. I'm not usually this confused. I'm just getting so much input. So this looks so fun now. And this person, who you might already know or have an idea of, they might be quite far away from you, either geographically or, when it comes to outside, like superficial factors, they might be quite the opposite of you. So different gender, different ethnicity, different age, different anything, quite different. But your souls are so similar, and it's just a blessing that you finally get to be together. And your guide obviously knows. I'm seeing R&B, so do you like that music? I see so much about music here. Maybe you have been getting signs from this person through music. So a person doesn't have to be in spirit in order to give you signs. That being said, did you catch my reading about messages from your future self? Group number 1 was about a person who is already on their way towards you. I'll link it in the description box down below, because that's kind of the same thing here. NG. OMG or NG. They're showing me so much. Also 101. What's that all about? Is that an angel number you've seen? And this pendulum looks like pinpointing, like whoosh. I think, okay, so this main guide really loves you, and they picked this person for you. They picked them. You might have a soul contract with them, so you actually picked them with your guide before you came into existence in the 3D in this lifetime. If not, it could very well be that your guide did like a thing for you and picked someone who will really uplift you, who will get you, who will just be on the same wavelength as you, and who feels like a hopeful rainbow blessing on a dark and gloomy sky. I love this vibe so much. It feels very much like 6 of Cups energy. If I pull this card later, I'm going to be so happy. So watch out for rainbows and songs as signs from this person, because their soul already knows that you're about to meet, so they sent you signs. There is a bond of telepathy. So sorry, I'm really all over the place because this feels so high vibrational. Let's get some more oracle cards. This is the Earth Magic deck. Yeah, this is very magical, but even though this might turn out to be something romantic for you, it feels quite innocent, like, yeah. I don't know why I hear be less. Don't be less. Like, if it feels like you are too much or not enough for other people, this person coming in will feel like you are just right. You are just the right amount of anything, and vice versa. I'm hearing the word, the name Powell. Powell? Is that someone's last name? Effortless waterfall. Yeah. Do you know how sometimes when you have a waterfall, you can see a rainbow from the kind of water, tiny droplets? That's what I just saw. So this is a very effortless connection in the sense that it's is coming towards you no matter what, and it's coming to support you and bless you right now. And in this connection, you won't have to wear a mask, you won't have to pretend to be someone you are not. You don't have to please the other person in order to get their attention. It would just feel so smooth, so smooth. Sorry, steps. I'm using my psychic intuition now. What is that? There is this game. I don't know what it's called, and I'm really bad at explaining these things, but it's like a coil or a spiral. It's a toy for kids. Was really popular in the 90s, and you can kind of let it step down some stairs on its own. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad, but that's just what I saw. Hopefully you got what I was saying. They kind of stretch and then move on their own. Once you like push them over the first step, they just go boom, boom, boom. That's what I saw. Very playful energy. And someone who gets your way of talking. So if you are like me and you have a very special way of kind of talking once you are comfortable with someone, yeah, they will really appreciate the fact that you can be both really intellectual and serious, but at the same time super silly, you know, or maybe if you say words that other people might be offended by, this person will get how you mean them, okay? They will get what you try to say. So this feels super cool. Crystals focus. So I wanted to pick this card as one of the opening cards, but ended up not doing it. Here she is again. Crystals focus. See how these glowing lights, are they coming in or are they coming out? That depends on the eye of the beholder. So I feel like truly this person is a heaven sent for you, or a spirit guide sent. And I feel something about airways, air mail. So for many of you, they might be from another continent, or from quite far away. Not for everyone. For some of you, this person might be quite close, but I'm kind of seeing them coming from far away. And maybe this will be an online friend. For you. You might not even be with them in person, but regardless of the 3D circumstances, they are kind of they are a soulmate kind of, or someone who feels like they are soul family. So this is a connection from afar, but that feels very, very deep. And even though it feels very, you know, kind of effortless and Six of Cups-ish, there's like an underlying tone of depth in this relationship, in this connection. Cry. So this is someone who gets your sensitivity, who you know, also has their moments where they feel like they are not suitable for this harsh world or for this crazy world, and maybe they will dry your tears, or maybe you can kind of share and comfort each other when you are low. This feels super sweet. Something about crystals. Maybe they will gift you a crystal. Yeah? Is your name Crystal? And for those of you who have been feeling quite disconnected or blocked when it comes to human interaction, this person will break that for you. Something about kisses. So if this is romantic, obviously at some point you might kiss, so that might be a sign for you. Or Chris, I don't know. Let's pull some tarot cards if you claim these energies. I do, by the way. Then give this reading a thumbs up, please, and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a rainbow emoji, and if you are new, join the tribe, subscribe, turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. I'm getting so many names, and it's interesting that they are all kind of male names. Walter, hearing that really loudly. So, oh yeah, this is the Ethereal Visions deck, which, by the way, my very best friend gifted me. And we used to be roommates when I was living in England, but now we are separated. So he's in the UK, I'm in Germany, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I said to you, and did you hear that popping noise just now? That's confirmation. I said to you male name, so this is male energy coming in, or maybe you represent that male energy. Always take it how it resonates. For the vast majority, this is a male person coming in. If not, this person coming in will have you feel comfortable in your role as a masculine energy representative. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So this person, again, they are quite, they'll be very committed to you, very, very committed, very loyal. This will be a very stable relationship. And even though they might be quite young in human years or appear as quite childish maybe, they are like a wise, wise old soul. And yeah, they'll just be there for you. And they have a lot to give to you as well. Maybe materially, if not just this sense of security and feeling comfortable because you finally have someone who you can connect with and build a relationship with, not someone who's going to ghost you or abandon you when things get hard. This is king energy. They might be a female, but, take it how it resonates. Why am I seeing fruit basket? Is someone here shopping? Are you shopping right now? Did you just put something in a basket? I sometimes pick up on stuff that you are doing. Or did you put flowers in a basket? Or do you have a basket, like kind of a pretty looking basket, where you put like fruit, like grapes and flowers in it? That's just what I saw. Wow. Okay. The Emperor. When I pulled this card first, I thought it was the Emperor, and then I read King of Pentacles. Here it is again. This person, they could be an earth sign or a fire sign. Wow, and I see the Tau. So the cross, the Saint Anthony's cross. They might be religious. This person might be religious, Christian. If not, if there is something coming from them where they are very kind of secure in their spirituality. And they're quite proud of it. So for some of you, no, I don't feel like this will trigger anyone, but kind of just be prepared that they really stand their ground when it comes to their values and their morals and their spirituality. They feel like like a wise old soul, like a hermit energy, but they could look very different. So their soul's energy and the way they represent on the outside kind of contradicts, but it all happens for a reason, but yeah. Angel number 444, look out for that as another sign. Let's pull a last card. The Four of Swords. Hang on. This is so weird. So I'm a bit irritated by this card in the sense that it killed the vibe. What's happening? So I will have to pull another card here to understand this, because that kind of killed the vibe for me. Why did it kill the vibe? Okay, why is this Four of Swords here? Now I get it now. Ooh, oh my gosh, the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is not bad news, so don't worry. But if you're really sensitive, then skip this part, please, because this is about something quite heartbreaking. So when I saw the word cry here, and when I was kind of hinting at them being a very deep person who's been through a lot, I feel like they are having a moment right now, or maybe this is you having a moment where, you know, you're really not happy anymore with your life, quite low, quite depressed, low on energy, physical energy as well. So I don't know if that's you, them, or both of them. But the good thing is that this 10 of Swords here is in the reverse. So this is just to prepare you. This person coming towards you, they have a past and they do have some baggage. And I feel like you and them are meeting each other will pull both of you out of this 4 of Swords and 10 of Swords in the reverse energy. So this feels quite, you know, terminal. This feels quite very intense on an emotional level. So just know you are not broken and they are not broken. And I feel like they're already watching you. I feel like, is this you watching me through your phone or something? I feel like I'm being watched through a lens. This is literally what I was feeling and seeing in the beginning. Like I was feeling watched. Someone here watching me. Is this someone coming into my life? I don't know. Are they watching you? But yeah, they are a very wonderful person. Very, very sweet. They have a lot going on in their life, as you do as well, and you'll be there for each other, and they're very, very serious about this. And I feel like you'll be able to have both very you know, deep conversations that are about, you know, some of your trauma, but you also have very fun conversations and uplifting moments. So yeah, definitely an old soul here coming through. This was your message. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated if you watched it all. And you want to let me know, leave a heart emoji just to lift the energies a little bit. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, if you want to donate, the information is in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with the lightning power card and this beautiful pyrite. So this right here will be an urgent message from your main spirit guide. We do have several, but this one's really here for you right now. They want to boost your confidence. I can already tell you that for sure. Only take what resonates, please. It's a collective reading. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Yeah, they really want to boost your confidence, and they want to recharge you, but in a way that feels, for some of you, take it how it resonates, a little bit like a kick in the butt, or like a push, like kind of dad energy, you know? So this main spirit guide could be your father. If they passed away, they could be your father. If you know about my brand new channel, The Angel Aura, linked in the description box down below, my very first reading was about your main spirit guide and who they are, and watch it. If this resonated, watch it. I'll link it down below. So this could be your father. If not, they have kind of this masculine, kind of protective, kind of a little bit like tough love energy around them. I don't know what storm is going on in your life right now, but it feels quite scary. Is there something scary, something that you are afraid of? This could be on a minor or bigger extent level. For some of you, this feels really scary. For others, it could be a small thing, and I hope that's everyone. But you never know. I see some clarity coming in. So for some of you, I feel like disaster struck. Something struck. Something possibly very traumatic. Something that just triggered this fight or flight response within you, or this agitation, or this anger, frustration. Clarity is coming, healing is coming. See this beautiful green turquoise wave, that's Archangel Raphael energy. And I do see a little bit of a rainbow reflection here in the water. I mentioned that in group number 1 as well, water and rainbow energy. So healing is coming. If you are going through something super intense that's completely overwhelming, just understand, please, that this too shall pass, and time does heal all wounds. I myself know what I'm talking about. I mean, scars remain, but time makes everything better, and it will get better. They feel very comforting, this energy. It feels really like a sky daddy. I use that term because my daddy's in heaven. He's my sky daddy. So whoever this might be the divine for you coming through, or kind of a divine being, depending on what you resonate with. But they say, you got this, I'm here for you. Make sure that you don't go crazy, don't give in to your fears, don't give in to your initial triggered emotional responses. Take a moment and breathe, meditate, sleep enough, go for a long walk, whatever you need to do to kind of calm your nervous system, because you do not make the right decisions when your nervous system is just all over the place and you are really like pumped up and, you know, having a reaction. Yeah, so yeah, like this hurts a lot, doesn't it? Like you are in pain and in shock. Again, it could be minor, but for some of you this feels super heavy, like a blow in the chest. It hurts, and you need to find a healthy and cathartic way to release this pain. Allow yourself a cry session, or if you feel really angry, like find a safe way to let that anger out physically, like go for a run it out, or like punch a bag safely and all of that, or like scream. Give yourself that possibility to just let it all out, okay? And then also very intentionally calm down. It will be okay. Everything will be okay. Okay. Initials are coming through again. G and H. Like Hannah, Joanna. Okay, that's an Italian name. Tina. Let me know if those names resonate with you. And you are very strong. You are very, very strong. You got this. You are not fragile. You are not a butterfly caught in a storm. That being said, you might want to watch the butterfly reading as well, group number 3. There's a very, very beautiful song from the Mexican band Mana. And I believe it's called Butterfly in the Storm. It's very powerful. Like, even though you might feel fragile and it's all too much, you are strong enough. You got this. It's like this dad figure sitting you down, looking you into your eyes and saying, you got this. Breathe, stay calm. And if there is an event coming up, I just have to say it. It feels like something quite, for some of you, and you will know if this is you, like something super tough, like a court appointment, or something like a funeral, or something where you really have to face something you don't want to face. But you know, you kind of have to show up. This main guide will be there. They will be sending you signs, and you can do it. You can do it. And if it's something minor, then, you know, it will be even easier for you. You can do it. You can do it. Trust and believe. Watch out for rainbows as signs that you can. And whatever is happening, it does feel like such a heavy burden, but it might be a blessing in disguise, because every painful moment comes if you choose healing and understanding with a miracle, with some illumination, with some healing, with some gifts. Again, I'm speaking from experience here. All right, let's pull some more cards. This is the Earth Magic deck. I'm, for some reason, really drawn to this card with this ceremony invocation. I feel like there is some kind of date or ceremony coming up that you are dreading. So you got this. You won't be alone, and you'll get so many signs. The W is showing up again. I don't know why. crystals, focus. I pulled this same card in group number 1. So you just focus on your breath. Focus on what makes you feel safe. And if you feel like there is nothing that makes you feel safe, yes, there is. Look up some videos. There are great videos out there to give you tools and coping mechanisms when you have a panic attack or when you are really scared. You just focus on something that you can see, that you can touch, on your breath, and you can do that spiritually as well. Meditate, close your eyes, pray, do whatever. You got this. And you have like so many beings coming through from the other side to give you the strength you need to be able to just take what's ahead. For some of you, this might just be your daily life right now because you're going through, I don't know, some treatment, some medical treatment that feels quite scary, through a post-breakup phase. I don't know what you're going through, but know that you are not alone. You might be physically alone, but not spiritually. There are so many protective, loving spirits around you. And again, if you go within, if you calm down, if you breathe, if you relax, you will feel them and you will see the signs. And you know, what you're doing right now is you are climbing a mountain. It feels very scary and it feels very dark and there's like this wind and ice and all of that. But you will reach the top and you will see the light. You will see the light again. And you will have a little triumph. So for those of you who are really dreading one event or like a phase where you have to kind of show up and be strong and prepare yourself for something or like fight through something, it might take a while for some of you. Like, for example, if you're having chemotherapy because you have cancer or something, I don't know, translate it how it fits your situation. You will have that triumph moment because I see you like standing at that mountaintop with your arms in the air and you just kind of shedding some happy tears. You'll be grateful. So victory is ahead. Okay, you'll get over it. Yes, you will. Bat might be your spirit animal. I'm just saying because I saw a bat. Bats are highly sensitive, but they are very gifted. Strength. Mountain. Yeah, I saw the mountain. I mean, there is a mountain there, but obviously this mountain image is one that is very healing for you. So really take it in again. I was, looking at this card, and do you see how the mountain has a side where the sun hits it and a side where there's just, shadow. You are climbing up that shadowy path and maybe it's foggy, maybe feels quite hostile, the climate. Maybe you are worn out and, feeling so weary. Don't give up. Just take it one step at a time. You will reach that top and then you will see the sunshine. Your main guide is they're kind of like your trainer in this, your coach. They are giving you the encouragement. They're giving you the signs. They are talking to you, keep on going, keep on walking, keep on climbing. Yes, you are strong enough. Believe in yourself. You can do it. And these warm colors, they feel very comforting, very soothing, very loving. So even though what you are going through right now feels very kind of like it's lacking love, or you lost something or someone you loved, love is all around you. It's always there. It's just a matter of you being able to connect with it. And yes, you will be able to connect with the love again. Okay. And again, I feel your pain is really, you should verbalize your pain is what your main guide is saying. You should verbalize your pain. If you struggle with, expressing your pain and kind of purging it, speak it or write it down. Write down what hurts, and that's how you can find some release, because you need some desperately. And the waters will get to a stage where things will calm down, and yeah, you got this. It will be okay, and you're never alone. Wow. This is quite intense. If you resonate with this message so far, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and please leave a comment because it helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, you can leave a lightning emoji, and if you are new, then please join the tribe, subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Ethereal Visions Tarot that I'll be using. Also, your main guide is kind of saying that this message might not only be for you, but for someone close to you who is going through the same thing. So pass it on if they are into that kind of stuff, this video, or talk to them about what you were told here. Share your knowledge, because it feels like there might be a group of people who is involved with it. Page of Pentacles, kind of in the reverse. I feel like this is not you. I feel like this is a person involved. Okay, so trigger warning, if this is too much, you have been warned. Don't watch ahead, because this is about something quite sensitive. If there is a younger person involved in this trauma, some younger person, or maybe they are young at heart. I need to pull another card. Contemplation. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this is definitely about a younger person. This might be a child or a teenager, or again, maybe someone from your childhood. So there is child, young energy, translated how it fits your situation. Could be about your inner child or some grown-up person who is young at heart, but I pick up on some children. So if you are in separation from a child or someone you love dearly who feels like they are your child, they will reach out in some way, shape or form, in whatever way they can. If they are in spirit, which is obviously tremendously heartbreaking, they will send you signs and they want you to know that they are okay. If that is you, though, I feel like they haven't crossed over yet. They're still around. They are still around. By the way, this could also be a pet. They feel like children to us sometimes, don't they? To us pet owners. They are still around, but not because they are terrified. Don't worry about them, not because they are in darkness. It just takes the soul a while to disconnect from the physical vessel, from the 3D. I feel like they're still lingering around, and they're reaching out to you and sending you signs and showing you, hey, I'm here. For those of you who feel like this person has transitioned, or if this is a person, hopefully for everyone that's the case, who's still alive, they will reach out. They will send you signs. You will see signs as proof that they are with you, and they love you. And it will be something quite subtle or innocent or psychic, but you, maybe if you have no child involved in this at all, you will have little sweet kind of encounters, maybe with children that you don't know, to just kind of uplift you on your way. You know, for example, you're out somewhere and you've had the worst day ever again, but then you see this happy, chubby baby smiling at you, and it just heals something within you. That's an example. Or you see the cutest cat ever in your neighborhood when you come home from work, something like that. Take it how it resonates, but you will get signs to kind of show you that you're not alone, and that there is connection, and that there is love. But you have to be available. You have to be emotionally available. This will only happen if you do what you have been advised to here. Okay, I see bracelets, like hoop bracelets or friendship bands. So that could be a sign. Hang on. Have you been thinking about honoring this person you lost, or who you're in separation with, by creating some kind of bracelets or friendship bands? Or do you have some of their bracelet or friendship bands? Only take that if it resonates. Because it feels quite cute. You know, I've got one like that, with my pet's name written on it. like a charm bracelet. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you will find one of their bracelets or something, or a keychain, something that looks quite pretty. If that resonates with you, take it. 3 of Pentacles. This looks like what I told you here. This is not just about you. This is also about other people who are involved and affected. You learn together. You grow from this together. You are in this together. So you will know if this is for you. If there are other people who are dealing with the same kind of issue, know that you need each other right now. Try to get past some, minor annoyances that are just about the ego. Like, really try and connect and see past people's like mistakes or past anything that would block your connection with them, because you all need each other right now, and you will all learn from this together tremendously. So this could be about estranged parents or estranged siblings or people from your past who now you are meeting again because of this kind of shared experience, or maybe they are not estranged, but they're just, your family, your friends. You're in this together. You will all learn and grow from this. And it could be that there is someone in your close circle who has never been very spiritual, and because of what you are going through or what they are going through as well, they are now curious, and you might be able to teach them and to show them. I see a lady here. I see a lady. I don't know. Is this someone's stepmother? I don't know what I'm seeing here. She feels like a stepmother. If there is someone who feels very stubborn when it comes to becoming spiritual and more aware of things that are, not tangible, that are not 3D, they might appear as though they are rejecting it, but at the same time they are listening, and they will learn, but at their own pace. Don't cut them out. Don't just let everyone be part of this healing journey and be very forgiving and understanding, and they will do the same for you. You got this. You're not alone, and you will get the signs. Just make sure you look after your mental health, and everything will be okay. This too shall pass. Okay, so this was your reading. It was quite heavy, but I hope it gave you a lot of comfort. If it did and you want to let me know, you can leave a mountain emoji, because you will reach the top of that mountain, I promise you. If you want to send in some cards or crystals or anything else, there is information in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the clouds, shapeshifting, and this brand new Opalite butterfly. I got it from donations, so thank you to the generous people who made this possible. Now, you are about to receive an urgent message from your main spirit guide. We have several, but there is one who's really relevant in your life right now, who wants to give you some important guidance. I don't know what's going on, but today I'm really bombarded with the psychic downloads. It makes it hard to focus on, talking to you and digesting what I'm seeing. So bear with me. Yeah, the voices are so loud. They're literally saying loud. You might be going through this as well. This is part of your transformation. So butterflies are transformers. That movie might be a sign for you as well. But yeah, you are a transformer. You are a shapeshifter. I mean, we are constantly evolving. And some people, they fight their evolution, and that's how they create blockages. But you are going through it right now. So if the voices in your head are really loud at the minute, I feel like this guide is telling you it's okay. It's kind of part of the process. Don't think you're going mad. It's just you are adapting and attuning to a new level of consciousness. And I just need to say, why is this word ape being thrown in my head? Ape. So monkey mind. Okay, yeah, monkey brain. Educate yourself about what that means. Basically, it's your brain that is wired a certain way, that is brainwashed to a certain extent, that just has very fixated thinking patterns. It can just sometimes, sabotage your peace. Don't let that monkey sabotage you, right? Just observe it, that madness in your head, and be like, okay, just do your thing. I'm here, I'm peaceful. Because if there is an observer, it means there is always a part of you who is at complete peace, right? Even though life does not feel peaceful at all. Now I'm seeing something and I have to take a closer look. What the hell is going on here? Help. So do some of you have nightmares? Take it how it resonates. Yeah, it's a collective reading. So nightmares or like dreams that feel super trippy, that you can't make sense of. For some of you, the dreams feel very nice. So it might not be that scary for everyone, but know that in your dream state, you are connecting now with beings from different dimensions, so maybe past and loved ones or divine beings or soul family from other dimensions or a version of yourself. There is so much going on. Your soul is communicating stuff to you in your dreams, so it's all happening very fast and all at once, but we are shifting collectively, and that opens portals. So just understand that, and don't let it drive you crazy. Something about a license plate from Austria. So I see a car and the license plate, and it's from Austria. Do you have an Austrian connection? Are you Austrian? Do you want to go to Austria? Only take that if it resonates. Saturn. Check your Saturn placement in your natal chart, because Saturn is the teacher. So the hardships and the challenges you go through, they are what makes you evolve. And for some of you, I know this sounds weird, but it's absolutely possible. You are talking to that planet right now. It's a sentient being, as well as Mother Gaia, as well as Mother Earth. That is super cool. I have some very heavy Saturn placements in my chart. If you are like me, I think you have to make peace with your teacher. They feel like your torturer sometimes, but you have evolved tremendously, so much that you have become someone completely different. And only take it if it resonates, but you have changed tremendously internally. You have grown so much over the course of your life that you will start to look very different on the outside as well. And when the energies change, the matter changes as well. Also your surroundings. I see a lot of actual 3D change coming as a result of you being someone else. You're someone different now. So it's time to shed your old skin and time to leave your cocoon. So I see a lot of people moving, and even if it feels scary, and it's like you need to leave your comfort cave, is necessary for you to kind of be kicked out of the old system, old relationships, old living places, old clothes, old anything. You're headed somewhere new. You're flying like butterfly. By the way, did you know that butterflies can fly so high, several thousand meters in the air? So you're not too fragile, too old, too inexperienced, to whatever, to travel places, to go places, literally and as a metaphor. So yeah. Something about Pisces. Are you a Pisces? I just heard that really loud. Pisces. Yeah, Saturn is in Pisces. That's why. So look that up. Very intense, but very much worth it if you approach it from a perspective of, you know, from an intention of wanting to heal and grow from it. But yeah, very, very, very cool. Let's pull some more oracle cards. Let me take a grounding breath because I forgot to take one, I believe. And if I did, sorry, I just need another one. Sometimes I feel like I'm already halfway in another dimension, if you can relate. And that's a very Pisces thing, by the way. I'm not a Pisces, but I feel like I have, yeah, evolved so much. I struggle to stay in the 3D. So if you're going through it, you're not alone. And I see an O, a big O. O. What's that? O as a name. Last name, initial maybe. O. Like a huge O. It's so big, it looks like a tunnel or a gate that you can drive through, but it's like this big O. The big O, I don't know. The Earth Magic Oracle, in case I haven't said it yet. Rebirth, spring equinox, yes. Butterfly, yes, so good. All right, so this is obviously a timeless reading, and where I am on this planet, it's summer, but spring is, you know, an image for your rebirth. I told you, you have become someone completely different. It's like you are having a rebirth right now after an ego death, after a dark night of the soul. You might have heard me say this several times, but you know, the birth process can be very uncomfortable and very painful for some mothers and children, very traumatic and very dangerous. So understand what you're going through right now. If it feels uncomfortable, if it hurts, if it feels confusing, you are being reborn, okay? So maybe you are being like squished through a tiny like hole to see the light again, or I don't know, but please believe that there is something about your body cells, your literal body cells, them being kind of replenished and exchanged. So if you dealt with certain conditions in the past, I'm not a doctor, not giving you medical health advice, only spiritual advice as a medium. I see like your body cells being renewed completely, no matter how old you are. And yes, it goes against what science says, but spontaneous healing has always happened and science could not explain it. So renewal, and you just looking younger because you are someone new. You're looking younger and fresher and kind of new and different. Are you Asian? Someone's looking at me, I can kind of see. Or do you have eyes? This sounds very weird, but you have a certain cultural background, don't you? Like physically, we all have. Does it look like your eyes are like from a different ethnicity? Only take that if it resonates, because I just saw that. Obviously, it doesn't matter, but the eyes, like your ethnicity doesn't matter, but it all has like a deeper underlying, you know, message and a purpose. But the eyes are the windows to the soul. And I see a grandmother spirit. Who knows? So this might be your grandmother coming through as well here. They might be your main guide at the minute, or an aunt or a mother. They know, and they already see you as that new being. When they look at you, they don't like see what you see when you look in the mirror. They already see this new version. There's something, only take it if it resonates, but do you have mucus or phlegm kind of in your throat? Obviously go see a doctor, but understand that the spiritual message is kind of that you are releasing a blockage from your throat chakra, and it was you not being able to be authentic and live and speak your authentic truth. So when you like cough up that mucus, it's an image for you kind of releasing that blockage. Clear your throat. Yeah. Maybe if you feel like there's something going on in your throat, go see a doctor about that. Might be your sign. Harmony music. Yeah. Sorry. So there's a lot going on in my head right now. Now, she's playing a violin. Love violin. And this looks like the Tao, which I addressed in group number 1's reading. You might want to watch group number 1, or I feel like some people who watched group number 1 chose group number 3 afterwards. So she's embracing the Tao. What does that mean? Again, rebirth and a spiritual awakening and a true spiritual elevation after tremendous hardships. If you have understood and embraced the fact that we do choose here as souls on Earth School extreme challenges in order to become someone new and better, then you so be rewarded for this. This is why, you have this rebirth. By the way, I forgot to say 2 things. Something about a ring, okay? So this could be about commitment or marriage. That's coming as a result of your rebirth. You will see a relationship, a very committed one, with someone who's in alignment with the new you. And then as for spring, so quite literally, coming spring, you will already be completely in that new body and life and those new relationships and the new surroundings. I see you moving to a different country for many of you, if that's what you want. Everything will look so different and feel so different in a good way. So in spring, if the seasons don't make sense the way I say them, it could be in half a year from now, roughly. Half a year, yeah. Okay. Something about your ringtone as well. Ring, sound, bells. Okay, yeah. I caught some EVPs in a reading for my Angel Aura channel. I had a bell sound on the recording whilst editing that I couldn't hear as I was talking to the camera, and that I couldn't explain. I have no source of bell sounds here, but it appeared several times. So maybe you have been recording EVPs, or you hear some, or like, does this ring a bell? That might be you. But yeah, harmony, healing and balance for you, within you, because it's already happening. So your body cells, your mind, body and soul being completely harmonized, and this feels so healthy, a healthy life in every way, in every way that you want it, healthy relationships, healthy food, healthy body, healthy country, healthy anything. And listen to your music, play your music or sing. It always helps if you feel drawn to it. And this is really about you, in a good way, not in a narcissistic way. All right, so let's get the tarot cards out if you resonate with this reading so far. If you claim this beautiful, harmonious rebirth, then give the reading a thumbs up, please, and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a butterfly emoji. And if you are new and would like to join this beautiful tribe, then please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Ethereal Visions Tarot that I'm using. I pulled this card because it wanted to be pulled. Pulled the same card in group number 2, the Page of Pentacles. So maybe you watch group number 2 as well. That often happens, okay, in my readings, that I pull the same cards. Here it has a slightly different meaning. I feel like this is you right now. You are contemplating your options and your future. Maybe, depending on how intense your dark night of the soul was, you are at a stage where you stop making wishes for the future because you think they won't come true anyway. you know, you're quite disillusioned in that sense. But don't let that stop you, you know, because what's meant to be yours will be yours anyway. So this beautiful harmony, oh my God, it's raining now, is written in your destiny. So this will come your way. You don't have to force yourself to be optimistic or to do some, you know, manifestation work that you don't really feel like doing or believe in. But something like start contemplating your future now. Like look into where would you like to move, who would you like to be with, what would you like to do as a career, what would you like to look like. Just do some research, some playful minor research. And just by you dedicating your energy and focus to that, you know, it will maybe attract it faster. Something about double D as initials. Yeah, Debbie. I don't know. Yeah, the Fool. Look. And this looks like a ring. This looks like a big statement ring. Do I have a person here who wears a huge silver statement ring with a skull on it? Because that's what this looks like. So, and again, it's representative of the birth canal and of your rebirth after some kind of death, right? So this is you jumping for joy and going for it. Yeah, pack your bags and leave. Take that literally if you feel called to it. Maybe, you know, you want to go on a holiday trip somewhere and just explore your options and pretend that everything is possible, because it is, you know. Don't let your current circumstances convince you that it's not. That, for example, you have to get healthy in order to do this and that, or you have to have a partner in order to do this and that. Now, like, pretend it's already there and kind of explore, because there is so much fun and freedom. Oh yeah, and the big O was the 0 I saw. So this is not a new chapter, this is a completely new book. Watch out for angel number 000 or 1000 is what they're saying. To hear that noise, that's the rain. Hopefully it won't start hailing. And that, you know, rain is prosperity. Rain is abundance. Rain is nurturing. Rain is cleansing. So take it in. Yeah, he's like going like this, so this looks like some reckless fun you'll have. 7 of Swords, yeah, a strategy. So maybe don't be too foolish for those of you who are thinking about doing something super spontaneous that feels like it's a bit risky. If you know that it's a bit risky, it probably won't go well. Kind of be very strategic, be very wise. Ask people's opinions, the people who you trust. You know, ask them for their opinion. Do your research. Do it wisely. Take it one step at a time, and just prepare yourself for this rebirth. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it will feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it should not feel so uncomfortable that, you know, it feels like a huge risk or that you be in danger. I hope you know what I mean. Something about, is someone here called Benjamin? Because I'm hearing a name again. And I see that someone might, if you are looking to live somewhere new, you want to go there first as a holiday and explore and spend a few nights there to check out the area or the country, the culture, the people, and then do it. Only take that if it resonates. But yeah, also angel number 777, chariot energy, moving forward. You can't be stopped, and you won't be stopped, because this is meant to be. And watch out for butterflies as signs as well. So I hope this made sense to you, and I hope it helped you. If it did and you wanna let me know, you can leave a violin emoji. And if you want to send in some cards or crystals or a donation, the info is in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.